Let's get it.
Reported by One News New Zealand. Okay, so residents in the island community of Waiheke, hope I'm pronouncing that right, Waiheke, they are being tormented, Nick. They're being tormented. Some of them say that they're being targeted. One resident named Jacob, he said that it is tearing his friend group apart and it is tearing the town apart because they don't know who this mysterious tormentor is. My question for you is, what is this tormentor doing to these poor people?
If I had to guess anything, sorry about my dogs, by the way. That's very, very, very loud. Wife must be home. But I will say that they aren't getting Polar Pops for free. I can't think of anything off the top of my head. What do you got to say, Jimmy? What do you think they're doing?
They're putting sausages in mailboxes. We got to pick a one. Look at this. That's what they're doing. So they are calling this guy the Surfdale Sausager. They've been leaving
Ooh.
sausages wrapped in bread and dressed in butter and tomato sauce in mailboxes. They've been doing it for months. The first time, people thought someone did it in a drunken stupor, like they accidentally left it there. Since then, it continues to happen. And here is a quote from that resident Jacob. And this is a real quote. He said, "I know you're out there. Just know one thing. You will be unmasked and your horrible deeds will be known by the community and you will be shunned." It's like a Liam Neeson quote from a movie, but he's serious.
That
How
is
would you feel? How would
that's
you feel
scary.
if someone's leaving you sausages in the mailbox? How would you feel about that?
First off, I would have to figure out who's getting to that. Like honestly, like that sausage looked absolutely terrible. I don't know. I like ketchups and stuff like that, but first off, we don't know how many calories that bread is. Second of all, like I feel like a sausage would be like in a bun, like no pun in, like you know what I'm saying? Like if I'm gonna have a sausage, I want it to be in a bun, but like that's absolutely scary. I feel like I would be like scared for my life. Like if somebody just kept on putting food that I don't even know where it's coming from into my mailbox, like I check the mailbox for like bills, like maybe a postcard or maybe some of my Amazon trips, but like a sausage is straight up insane. I don't even know. Like, I mean, is it cheese filled? Is it just a regular sausage? It's just
Doesn't look like it. No, I mean,
no.
first off, you're not going to eat this thing,
Oh,
right?
absolutely not. We don't know how
You're not
long
going
it's
to
been
eat it.
sitting out there. If it's out in the heat too,
Yeah. Not only
I'm
that, but
good.
but but
No.
you're already screwed because there's no fries next to it.
Oh yeah,
You know
because
what I
I'm eating the
mean?
fries first. So
So
it's like, so
yeah.
I don't. I'm confused on where to even start.
All right. So, with every story that we do, I like to ask a question that's somehow related to it. And so, my question for you with this one is, what toppings do you like on your hot dogs? Or we already know, are you more of a burger person?
Me personally, I like the burgers. I like burgers, man. You got to put some cheese on it, lettuce, pickles, tomatoes. I like everything on it. I like everything on my burgers. I like a good hot dog though too. But if we're going hot dogs, just ketchup, chili, onions, I'm good to go.
But bread dressed in butter and tomato sauce, that ain't working for you.
No, tomato sauce sounds terrible. I don't know what I would even put that on.
I don't know if it's a New Zealand thing or if they're just doing that to fuck with people. I don't know. I don't know. But this is what they're doing, and he remains on the loose, by the way. The Surfdale Sausager remains on the loose.
That's a crazy name. That is like, I don't like the people that put that together. That's just an insane name. Maybe me and you got to get together and try this tomato juice. Maybe he's just trying to help someone out.
Maybe he is, I
Maybe
don't
he's
know.
like, maybe he's like, this is the secret ingredient. This is the recipe. We need to share this.
That's why he's leaving them in mailboxes because he wants the world
Yeah,
to
like
know.
I mean, like it's already like it seems weird if he knocks on the door and do it. So maybe he's like, all right, look, I'm gonna put this in the mailbox. You come out, check it. You know what I'm
Maybe that's
saying?
what it is.
Take our
Alright,
chances.
reported by GHpage.com. Oh, you're gonna like this one. So there is a church in Atlanta, Georgia called the New Glow Baptist Church. They have been struggling to attract and retain new members, particularly men, because the conventional style of preaching the gospel, it doesn't seem to work as effectively anymore as it used to.
Mhm.
So the leaders of this church, they are trying a new strategy in an effort to attract new members. And my question for you, Nick, is what is this new strategy?
I tell you how they're not gonna get people in that church if they show Atlanta Falcon highlights in there, man. Shout out to my team. I love my team. I love my team to death, Jimmy. I'm telling you, I do. But God, they frustrate me. Like I wish I could say that, man. Maybe some of the Georgia Bulldog football players are there, man. Shout out my dogs, back-to-back natties, by the way. But that's the only thing I can think of. I don't know. Like there has to be something. I know it's not the Falcons though, because we all know they drive me insane looking at them play. Like, ugh.
No, so the New Glow Baptist Church, they put up an Instagram page featuring nothing but women with enormous breasts. Here is a screenshot of
Ooh,
it.
okay.
That is the actual New Glow Baptist Church Instagram. The top of the page says, "Come as you are. There are no dress codes here." And they've taken it a step farther because, oh yeah, the New Glow Baptist Church, they also have a Patreon charging $15 a month where they post new pictures 3 times a week featuring, quote, the women of New Glow, or so they claim they are. They're claiming that these women are parishioners. I'm going to go ahead and call bullshit. That's what they're claiming. So I got to ask you, what do you think? A church with a Patreon and an Instagram, women with big boobs? Something tells me that their goal is not just to spread the word of the Lord. You know what I'm saying?
No, definitely not. I mean, bless them and their goals and whatever else. But there's definitely some side motive here. Is it gonna work? I guess we're gonna find out next Sunday. We never know, but like I'm curious to see how this method is gonna work. They might have cracked the code, but there's definitely some side motive going on, and we'll just have to see how it pans out. I mean,
I haven't gone to church in many, many years.
are you gonna go to church now?
No,
go to
but
church?
when I was a kid, I never saw no one like that in
No,
my church. You know what I'm saying?
I don't
That
think
did,
so either.
especially dressed in that attire.
No,
That didn't happen.
no.
All right, my question for you with this one: have you ever been persuaded by someone that you were attracted to go somewhere or to do something that you otherwise would never have done?
I'm married, Jimmy. I'm married. I think my wife has always had plans and that she wants to do. And maybe sometimes it's like I'm trying to kick back on the couch, but man, she wants to make plans. We got to go out to eat or we got to go hang out with the in-laws. I love them to death, but sometimes it is like that to go persuaded to go do something else. So
But you never, something off the wall, something where you're like, I have to do what?
no, I think she's pretty sane with those type of plans. I can't think of anything too crazy.
Roses are red, violets are blue. I click the subscribe button. You really should too. If you like videos about real news stories that are funny, stupid, or weird, subscribe now.